Hey guys, what are you guys doing here? I just finished up work, finished up these packages, and I'm just gonna go head out to the woods, practice a little one sticking. But I guess if you guys are here, we'll turn it into a tutorial. Let's go ahead, get out to the woods, get our one stick kits out, show you how they work, get up the tree, get some practice in, get ready for season. We'll see you guys out there. All right, everybody. So we made it out to the woods today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys our Oplux one stick kit. However, the CIV is basically the same, and the Deluxe is like the mechanical version of what I'm going to show you here today. This is the kit I'm going to personally be running this year. I do one stick, and I did all of last year. So right now I'll show you the kit basically. So this is, I run a 30-foot kit. What that means is it's going to come with 32 feet of Oplux. That allows for you to tie a stopper knot in one end, and then it allows you to tie on your quick link. Today I'm using a triangle quick link. By the time you're watching this video, the triangle quick links will be an option. Previous to this video, we've only had oval quick links, but the reason I'm running the triangle is just to show you what that will look like, as we may or may not have a picture on the listing itself. But the kit's going to come with the length of rope you choose, a quick link, oval or triangle, it matters on what you choose again. This particular kit comes with a 19-inch black Sterling hollow block sewn by Sterling. It comes new completely with all of the paperwork. It shows you how to attach it. I run mine with a Climist hitch. And then the kit also includes 2 black diamond hot forged screw gate carabiners. I have the other one right here in my pocket, which I'll grab for you right now. It comes with 2 of them, because it also comes with a Super 8 belay device by Black Diamond. That's going to be how you rappel out. So that is part of the kit as well. I'm going to put that back in there. That'll come into play later as I get deeper into this, I guess, review or kind of example, kind of tutorial type of deal. What it also comes with on my other side is Dynaglide. You can pick the color of your Dynaglide. That Dynaglide is going to have spliced eyes into it. I've since added my own little carabiners. I actually use this as my gear hoist and my pull down rope, which I'll again show you later in this video. I'm going to put that back away in my pocket for now, as I don't have my bow with me and won't be taking it up the tree. But I will show you how I like to one stick and how these kits work. So typically you would want to run a large dump pouch of sorts or a roll pouch. However, ours have not come out yet. They will be releasing with the saddles that I'm actually wearing today. Again, this is a sample of a sample. The colors will be tan or coyote webbing with green or OD olive drab fabric, and then reverse, so olive drab webbing and coyote fabric. There's actually a specialty fabric that we'll be running with one of them, which we'll show when we release them. We don't want to give away too much. This saddle does zip up all the way. Runs an Amsteel belt, which I personally love. I've built numerous belts and saddles, and by far this is the most comfortable one. You really just don't feel it around. Very easy to adjust. But again, this is not about the saddle today. I am running the 5.9mm ultralight bridge. So aside from this kit, all you'll need to one stick is a saddle and bridge, and your stick, of course. My stick of choice is a Muddy Pro stick. Although there are numerous different kits out there, I do run an actual platform, which is why this isn't a technical one stick. I add a twist tie here to the top. I'm running our 3/16 cam cleat rope mod and a double step aider. Some guys like to run 3-step. I personally can get about 20 feet plus with just 3 moves running a double step, so I don't run a triple step. But back to the kit, you would want usually this into a dump pouch or roll pouch. Again, we will have those releasing with our saddle. For today, that's going to lay down there, and then I'll show you how to get into it. Alrighty guys, so before I start climbing, the one thing I want to show you guys is the stick keepers we offer. The reason I run these stick keepers is because it keeps your aider. All you have to do, loosen those up, and your aider's there. So there's no coiling all around your stick or anything like that. It's very quick, very easy, and I'm ready to go. So don't take this video and be like, this is how to one stick. There's safer ways for sure. You would want to be clipped in from the get-go. I'm a young guy. This isn't too high. If I fall, I'm not gonna get super injured. So I don't clip in until I get to the top of my first move, top of my stick right from the ground. What I do like to do to make it easier on me, go ahead, take this, kind of get an idea of where this is gonna be at before I start climbing. I know once this is raised up to head height, I'm gonna want that about right here. So I just go ahead, clip my tether right on in right now. So now all I'm gonna have to do once I get up there is clip my rope to the quick link, which I'll show you right now. This is the first time I've one sticked in a couple of months, so if I look a little rusty, well, it's because I am. So up you go. You can stop right here, hook your leg into the back of this stick if you'd like, get yourself a little extra support, be a little extra safe. You want to open that quick link like so. I'm gonna hook my leg in there, hook my foot in that aider, hook that in, make sure that's locked out. Now you're gonna want to go ahead and start moving this up with you. Make sure if you keep your hands inside of the tether like I do to help move it up, that when you go to sit back into your stick, that your hands are not on the inside getting pinched by the tether once it gets tight. All right, so once you've moved your tether up to height here, you'll kind of find the positions you like your tether height being at, your Prusik length being at, things along those lines. So I'm gonna go ahead and move my Prusik up here. Make sure it's locked out. And then I'm gonna go ahead kind of spin off to the side here and sit down, making sure everything's fitting nicely. I'm gonna want that belt a little bit looser now that I'm up. So I know just from experience, I'll be able to go up a little bit more. So 1 second while I get this rope all sorted out. It's on the wrong side of me. So I'm gonna want this Prusik up just a tad bit more. I move that up a little too much, there we go. And I'm just gonna sit down. So once I'm sitting down, I'm then able to reach back down, and that's why I have this twist tie on top of my stick. Helps me grab that. So I reach down, pull that up. If you're running a cam cleat, you leave your rope on top of your stick like that, which enables you to just pop it out. You then can push yourself off the tree, put a knee into the tree if you'd like, and you see how my left foot is hooking the tree and my right foot is hooking this side of the tree? That way I don't go anywhere. Then take your stick, put it right underneath your tether, put it back in there. Of course, put that rope mod or cam cleat rope mod above your step again. You can push off here if you get your aider sorted. Make sure you're solid. Make sure that stick bites. Now that it bites, and take all the weight off. I'm then gonna grab my tether again and do my best to move it up with me. Make sure my bridge isn't hooked. There we go. And I'm already high enough that I could hunt at this height. Now, would I make another move? More than likely, yes. It's not bad being high. Now being not high enough, that can be bad. So, I would keep going, show you another move. but I'm afraid you'll lose sight of me as you're down there on the ground. Make sure that's nice and tight. So what I'm going to do now that I'm done hunting, let's say I've sat for my hunt, I'm ready to get out of the tree. I'm going to go ahead and take these glasses off. I can't see a thing. Wyatt's behind the camera as always. He's the mastermind behind the videoing. I just know how to tie knots and stuff. He's the one that actually knows how to do all the pictures and stuff like that. So, let's say I've hunted, I'm ready to come down. First thing you want to do, so you never forget, you're going to want to take that Dynaglide that I showed you earlier, right here, get it unraveled. Depending on the way you ravel it up, it might come undone very easily. I wrapped mine a couple times, so I do have to unwrap it. But if you use this as a pull-up rope, where you're pulling your bow up, then it's already out, it's already unraveled. As you can see, mine comes down without getting tangled. You're either going to want to hook this to the quick link itself, or behind the quick link, over here. I don't know why, I prefer hooking it to the quick link. You're going to want to do that on whatever side that is not your strong side. So now that I've gotten that Dynaglide clipped in, the next thing is going to be getting your figure 8 and your carabiner, which is also part of the package deal, out of your bag. It's right here. Now, this part is a little hard. You will never be unclipped fully. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take this hollow block here. I'm going to slide that down just a good little bit. I then take my figure 8, just the figure 8, and put my carabiner there for a second. You want to make a little bit of a loop in the tree, or in the rope like this, feeding it through the big eye first, through the big eye, underneath the small one, and that right there will be your belay device. Then you take this carabiner, hook it in there, and you're going to hook that into your bridge. What I then like to do is take the prusik, unhook it from my bridge, and hook it in to my saddle loop right there. So now when I sit back, I'm ready to go. So if it isn't for this prusik, it will slowly let me go. So you're applying pressure with this hand. I'll come over this way. I'll try to swing around the tree for you a little bit. And you're gonna wanna let that go down first. I'm using the prusik itself because if I were to let go and fall, that prusik is what stops me. So I can sit here without anything in my hand as long as that prusik is there. I'm gonna swing around the tree this way so I don't repel into that tree. Here again, I'm still using that prusik right here. You can start going fast. I let go when I want to stop. I then recover my stick. Once you've recovered your stick, got that off the tree, go ahead, use that Amsteel gear zip that we sell. Comes in a 4-pack. You saw how easy that was. It does not get any easier. These gear zips, it was something that we actually designed ourselves. We're the first ones to ever come out with it. They're now being replicated as a lot of the gear is that we sell, but it is what it is. Just remember these gear zips right here with the hang free are the original ones. So once you've recovered your stick, throw it on that gear zip. You're gonna go ahead, push off the tree. And what you want to remember when you're rappelling is always, if I had room to, I would lean back more and walk down the tree. But as you can see, we didn't plan this very well, and now I'm attached to the tree behind me. There we go. And you just want to walk down that tree. If you ever need to stop, let go. To keep going, grab onto the top, and you come down and hit the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bite and make a bite into this Dynaglide so I can give you a rough idea of how high we were. I'm gonna go ahead and unclip first. Get out of here, get out of there. You're then gonna wanna take your hardware off before you are to try to pull it down, and I'll explain why here in a second. Throw that hardware in there, take that off, throw it in there. I'll go ahead and get this stick off so it's not pulling on me. Again, those gear zips, they're the way to go. Throw that down that way. Go ahead and get comfortable, take off this bag. We're in Florida, and if you can't tell, it's hot, very hot out here. So now I'm comfortable, go ahead, get your prusik off. You may not have to do this, depending on how high you went. As you get better at it, you can get a better judge on if you should take off this prusik or not. Get that carabiner, that hollow block's gonna come right off real easy. That's why I like that climb ice hitch. All it is putting it back through one time and pull it off very easily. So now, actually what I'll do it with, I'll do it with Dynaglide. I'm gonna come down to the base. This is for you guys. I'm gonna throw a little half hitch or overhand knot right in there. So once we pull this down, we can measure how high we were on 2 moves. So now you take this Dynaglide, I'm gonna pull that loose. You can kind of use this, and your whole system comes down just like that. You then just wrap up your Dynaglide, wrap up your rope, and you're out of the woods. So, like I told you, I'm gonna show you how to get a rough estimate. I know my wingspan is right at 6 feet. So, at the top of my tether, we were about 6, 12, a little under 18 feet. That was with 2 moves. I prefer to do 3, I usually would. This tree wouldn't allow for it due to the knot up there, but either way, in most states, 16 feet, plenty high. So that is the Opluxe 1-stick kit, that's the regular kit. The deluxe comes with a Kong duck. I should be doing a clip here shortly showing you how you can rappel with the Kong duck. It is much harder, much more for advanced 1-stickers, but that is the regular Opluxe 1-stick kit. The CIV regular one works the same, and vice versa for the deluxe kit. Again, I'm Van with Hang Free. Thanks for watching, guys. Go check out the Opluxe kits and the CIV 1-stick kits in the link below. Go straight over to hangfree.co. We'll catch you next time, and as always, hang free.